We have seen some of the heartbreaking pictures as a result of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. Thousands of Afghans who helped the United States offered refugee status here in the United States, and that means thousands will be coming to Houston. How will they be cared for? One way is through the unique multi-agency collaboration of the YMCA of Greater Houston, the Alliance Catholic Charities, the Archdiocese of Galveston, Houston, and Interfaith Ministries of Greater Houston. They've already received financial support, but need much more, and that is where you come in. Martin Kaminsky is president and CEO of Interfaith Ministries, one of the organizations making up this collaboration. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Kimbrell. Glad to be with you.
Glad to have you here. Talk about what this Houston area is going to need to do to get ready for the numbers of Afghan refugees that we're expecting.
Well, we're expecting 3,000 on the initial run of Afghans coming here, and ultimately probably 6,000 or 7,000 people coming. And so this is going to take an all-out effort. It is unique in the speed in which people are coming. We're beginning to get refugees every day at the airport, kind of a regular schedule, and we're going to need the help of all the refugee service organizations.
You know, while people go about their business day to day, they may not be aware that your organization, Alliance, Catholic Charities, YMCA, they all have arms of your organizations that help people get resettled. Talk about how you are all doing similar things, but now coming together is just an amazing opportunity to have this collaboration.
It is a terrific opportunity, and we realize that while we do many different things, as you said, in addition to refugee resettlement, we all share that in common. And we decided that bringing our resources together, bringing our excellent staff that is well trained in this area, translators and medical folks and everything together, was the best way we could solve the problem. So we've created the Houston Afghan Refugee Collaboration and the Houston Afghan Refugee Fund to help keep us all going to help the Afghans.
One of the things, it seems to me, that kind of lets you know that you may be on the right track is when someone walks up to you and says, we're going to give you several $7 million right off the bat before you even start, and that happened for you, correct?
Well, $3 million at least has come, and we're working on the rest of that $7 million. But we're very fortunate that the Kinder Foundation and Houston Endowment, they kind of challenged each other to measure up and to make this work, and together they've each given $1.5 million for a total of $3 million. There are many other foundations that are interested, and we have seen a generosity, Kimbrell, among the community, the foundations, that is something we've never seen before.
Well, I know you got a website set up, and I know I looked at that and I saw, okay, this is great. It lets people see, number one, what the Houston Afghan Resettlement Fund is all about. You can see information on it. We scroll up a little bit there.
That's right.
And it also, donation purposes as well are there. You can have opportunities to solicit funds, but people can log on that and find out just exactly what goes on in helping these families get resettled.
Exactly. You know, we do a lot of things. First of all, we meet them at the airport, right at the gate, and check and welcome them, and then we take them by bus. Commissioner Ramsey has kind of committed a county bus to us every day to get people from the airport to their homes. We have found new apartments for them. Those are furnished with new furniture, with food, a full refrigerator, and those families are so happy to see that space.
And it's interesting that this is done outside of political fighting. I mean, there's a politics that's out there, and sometimes politics gets in the way of a lot of stuff. But it's important for people to understand that when people are given a, quote, refugee status, it's not like they snuck in.
Right, right. So these folks come with authorizations. They were airlifted into the country, and they generally start at a military base. There are 9 what they call safe havens where the refugees begin their sort of journey into America. They're getting their vaccinations, they're getting health checks, they're getting all their sort of information, biometrics, and they get far along on their employment authorization, which will give them the opportunity to work in America.
You know, when you come here, it seems to me, people coming, they're totally uplifted. They're starting brand new in a total different country. There are a lot of services, even psychological services, that they need when their resettlement process, now?
Absolutely, and each of us bring a little expertise of the 4 collaborators in these areas of mental health. The Alliance is expert in that, the Catholic Charities offers those. You know, we are also responsible for ESL, for legal services, for getting them into schools, and we're having meetings together with school district leaders. And yesterday we even met with the police chief just to talk about what's it like and what is the experience after the Taliban to experience law enforcement in America. And they're so eager to meet these folks and do the right thing to help them.
We talked about the numbers, the money that's coming in, and the hope that there's going to be more money, foundations and those kinds of things. But individuals can also get involved with this.
Absolutely. We have Amazon wish list where people can order things specifically. One of the challenges, Cambrell, is the government doesn't allow us to buy televisions or radios, and we want them to see Cambrell Marshall and
Absolutely.
and Channel 2, and they can't do that without individuals' private funds supporting that. And of course, it's a really important part of their resettlement,
right,
their acculturation, but the government in its infinite wisdom decided that it was entertainment, and that wasn't needed.
Okay, well, we'll take care of that.
Okay.
We're going to put all the information from the fund on our website so people can go ahead and be able to help this organization, this collaboration, and get some of these folks settled in like we do so well in Houston.
We need the support, and we need people to be welcoming and open. Afghans are wonderful people. They have been enculturated in American society over the last 20 years.
Yeah. Thank you, and you've done a great job in helping them do that. Thank you, Martin Kaminsky. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you,
Appreciate you. You may have heard that the early childhood education is the most important time in a child's